OLED Director Intel APG Consumer Sales. Please welcome to the stage Mr. Sikkel Danielson.
Thank you. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here. And you know, I know how complicated traffic could be in Jakarta, so the fact that you're here is amazing in itself. Thank you so much. Okay, so the thing I want to talk about to start with this afternoon is the history of partnership that exists between Intel and ASUS. As you can see on the screen behind me, this partnership began 32 years ago. We have developed many products together, starting from motherboards to notebooks. We collaborated on multiple designs over the years and brought multiple innovations, and a lot of those innovations you heard about from Jimmy earlier this afternoon. The first Ultrabook, and culminating in the product that we're here to talk about today. Now, I've seen countless times where Johnny Shi was on stage with Intel executives at Computex over the years talking about the amazing technologies that we have collaborated on and brought to market together. True innovation. And the product that you just heard about here is an example of that kind of innovation that ASUS continues to bring to life for every single person here in Indonesia. Now, before we started this afternoon, I got my own personal unboxing ceremony in front of me. And the packaging alone of this product is an example of In Search of Incredible. It's incredible. Even the design of the packaging is amazing and inspiring and will be thrilling for the consumers that buy this device. So, I'm from Intel. And being from Intel, I'm going to talk a little bit about the amazing engine that sits under the hood of this product. Now, earlier this year, we introduced the 12th generation Core microarchitecture. This is the biggest architectural change for Intel in over a decade. The 12th generation Intel mobile core processor family is a scalable family of processors that goes from 9 watts all the way up to 45 watts. And that 45 watt part is the processor that sits inside this thin and light design that you saw presented before you earlier. Now, the 12th generation Core is what we call a performance hybrid microarchitecture. And what does that mean? Okay? A performance hybrid microarchitecture is an architecture that's designed to be scalable, performance scalable. We have two different kinds of cores inside this microprocessor. There's a powerful performance core that we call the P core, standing for performance core, and there are smaller E cores, which we call efficiency cores. Now, these two different cores work in conjunction and operate dynamically, changing, accepting the different workloads that come on that are requested by the computer. For the performance core in applications such as gaming or presentations of massive PowerPoint slides, the performance cores come to life, and for the menial tasks, the efficiency cores take over. And all of this happens dynamically without you ever knowing about it. Now, we designed a software innovation called the Intel Thread Director. We designed that in collaboration with Microsoft. And this application dynamically moves the workloads across the different cores as you compute. Now, beyond just producing microprocessors, we also bring to life innovative platform technologies. Platform technologies like Killer Wi-Fi. Killer Wi-Fi is a company that Intel acquired in the last year and a half. We call this Intel Connectivity Performance Suite. And this ensures that users have the most efficient Wi-Fi signal and operation on their devices while they're computing. You also saw on the screen Thunderbolt 4, which is the latest generation of Thunderbolt technology. As you know, Intel introduced Thunderbolt technology many years ago, and we bring that to life in ASUS's new product. And finally, Intel Deep Link, which enables things like hyper encode, which enables video encoding up to 24% faster than without hyper encode. So Intel is much more than just a microprocessor company. And finally, the 12th generation Intel H-series processors are the fastest mobile processors ever. And this fastest mobile processor ever sits inside the Zenbook 14X Space Edition, OLED Space Edition, okay? It's also the world's best mobile gaming platform, and it is also built for creators, okay? So, thank you very much for the opportunity to be with you here today, and I want to congratulate the ASUS on the amazing product that they brought to life for you here in Indonesia. This is really a true example of innovation. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sikol Danielson, for the presentation. Dan yes, I do agree. Ini adalah salah satu produk yang sangat luar biasa dari ASUS. Dan juga prosesornya luar biasa. Oleh karena itu, boleh saya minta tepuk tangannya sekali lagi untuk ASUS.